Mosey Tutoring. You plus us equals learning.
Hello everyone, this is Moses, the co-director of Mosey Tutoring. I'd like to welcome you all to a training video. It is true that you all have been hired as tutors of Mosey Tutoring, but we have to expose you a little bit to the system that we have in place so you know how to properly utilize the resources that we have available. So heading over to the Tutor page, I'm head over to my Tutor page. So I'm just going to give you a run through of what we have on the Tutor page. Alright, so we're going to have the tutor's picture, their name, contact information, just a brief information about education, the courses the tutor is tutoring in, the preferred location that the tutor wants to meet the students, and just check mark if the tutor can do a combined session. So the steps for scheduling a session, it's just 3 steps. The student would come on the tutor's page and they will follow these 3 steps. They will check out the tutor's availability. They would then complete a tutor request form, and then they will pay for that or those tutoring sessions. So in this first step here, the student will be able to access the tutor's availability, and this is going to be done through a doodle availability sheet, availability calendar that is going to be accessible through this button here. So once the student comes on the website, they would be able to see a tutor's availability by hitting this button. Then after that student has seen the availability and has checked off the times that they want on that particular timeline on the doodle, they would then fill out a tutoring request form. So this is how the tutoring request form looks like. The student would have to put in their name, cell phone number, email address, the tutor's name. So that particular tutor's name would have to go here, the course and the professor. Then they would have to indicate what kind of tutoring arrangement they want, whether it's individual or combined session. They would also have to indicate the scheduling duration, like if it's one-time tutoring and stuff like that, and the time that they selected on the doodle. And then the third step is, of course, the payment. So we accept PayPal, debit cards, and credit cards. So what the student would have to do is that they would have to complete this really short form, and the form will calculate what they need to pay, and then they would hit submit, and it would take them to a PayPal payment page. Now, one thing that's really important to emphasize here is that whenever a student is paying, that student needs to pay on that tutor's page. So I'm Moses, and if I tutor a student by the name of Alicia needs to pay on my page. She can't go and pay on another tutor's page. It would not show that I received the money. So it is absolutely critical that the students pay on your page, and you have to emphasize that to your students, that they need to pay on your page, not another tutor's page, so that you can receive the money, so that we document in our system that a student has paid you. Alright, so this is just a little brief overview of the elements that are found in the Tutor's page. I will go into detail about the specifics of these later on.
Mosey Tutoring. You plus us equals learning.